All right, so thank you so much to In the Mood. Love the magazine. It's so nice to be able to write poetry as a form of criticism, my favorite thing. I'm just going to link the Sound of Metal Mad Libs that today's reading is based on, which that poem was based on Sound of Metal, and that one gets really deep into what's inside the brackets. So if you want to try a Mad Libs at home, check out issue 2, Sound of Metal Mad Libs. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to give a part of speech, and you're going to all have 15 to 20 seconds per part of speech. And don't think, the less you think, the better. You know, just let your intuition fire off a word. And Gabrielle, Senna, and Rachel are going to be the selectors. They're going to select a word from the chat. So yeah, get your claws on that chat function. And this poem that I extract the Mad Libs from is an erotic horror poem, because there's nothing scarier than sexual relations with another, that I wrote a few years ago for File magazine. So kind of repurposing, resurrecting an old poem for new purposes. All right, does anyone have questions about the Mad Libs process? You'll pick it up as we go along. So our first part of speech is verb. Put a verb in the chat. Let's see some verbs appearing. It can be crazy. Crazy can be made up verbs. Can be, yeah. And then whenever our selectors haven't.
That is choosing. You're choosing. You're making 2 Libras. Oh, maybe Gabrielle, you can help.
Hey,
Chew.
Chew. Great. Thank you. Okay. Now, noun. Put some nouns into the chat. And this time we'll pick two nouns.
Ooh. I'm liking cave, that first one. Cave.
Let's go with whole too.
Ooh, okay. Yummy. Okay, let's pause on the nouns. Now we're going to pick an emotion. Please spam chat with some emotions. Maybe some that you've just invented. Maybe some that have existed since time immemorial. Let's get some emotions. I love dict as an emotion.
I know. I think we have to do that one. Ooh. Effervescent. Is that an emotion?
What's the final answer?
Okay, let's do dict. And what's the other one?
That's perfect for our next one, which is body part. So I'm going to need 4 body parts. And they can be human body parts, they can be non-human, whatever, you know. What a body is very open to interpretation. 4 body parts.
I like hangnail.
Hangnail. Okay.
I can't wait for the recording version of this that doesn't have the chat.
It's going to sound psychotic.
I like claw. Sorry if I'm taking over. I was really vibing with these.
Cankle.
Cankle.
I mean, one more? Rochelle, did you
One
want to
more, yeah.
Let's go placenta. Fuck it.
Yeah, from K.
Wow. Okay, we've got hangnail, claw, placenta, cankle. And now I need 3 adjectives. 3 adjectives, yeah. Oh, we've got some of Snow White's 7 dwarves in there so far.
Okay, definitely slayful.
Shooting immediately.
Kason, you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I like two-pronged.
Two-pronged.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like wretched too.
Wretched? Okay, that's 3. Perfect. Okay, now I need 2 animals. The names of 2 animals can be proper noun animals, like Bugs Bunny, or common noun animals, like capybara.
King Kong. King Kong.
What did you say?
King Kong.
King Kong, okay.
Oh my God. Mom. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop.
I like skink.
Skink. Yes, that word is so erotic horror already. Okay, we've got our animals. Okay, just a couple more. I need a 1 food item. Again, what you consider food, that's not up to me to judge.
I'm just hungry now.
Sorry. It's dinner time.
Rochelle, were you gonna choose one? I don't want to speak over. I've chosen too many. I'll stop.
I was gonna go with lava cake, so I'm glad that Kay's on board with that.
Let's do it.
Lava cake. Okay. 3 more tiny categories. 1 is another word for penis. Another word for penis. A euphemism or something you just made up right now. Another word for penis.
Bing bong.
Bing bong or just bong?
Bing bong. Yeah, we can do bing bong.
Bing bong, okay.
Although
Okay.
the wet one is pretty good.
I'll use that for something else. I'll use the wet one for something else. And then the last thing we have to do is a color. This is our last category. Jessamy. So beautiful, Jessamy.
Let's go periwinkle.
Periwinkle. Doubles as a euphemism in a pinch. Okay. Thank you all. Okay, I'm gonna post this whole thing in sections as I read it. So this is our remixed poem. The boy was a knot of body impatient, fiddling with a string of orgone cream from the corner of his light mouth. The lip of his groin where pant-meat thigh rubbed raw from sweat and summer cotton. All of him chews in a coil of lust, less cave than whole. A man-ancient mildew encrusted itself round the vision of what he sought. His body was bare like Dict never touched it. Dew of a clenched appetite, each hangnail wanting to be fucked in turn. Like under his skin, you could see the slayful nerves crawling. No jelly on his flesh, yet his hot mind flanged at its hinge. His claw the only bit of fat for quivering. Bored stiff, vacant with boredom, the boy thrust out into the night, a 2-pronged King Kong offered to the wet one. Man puts his sack down boy's throat so deep that the lungs pick up their scent. A wretched musk crossed with lava cake eaten that morning. Boy feel like a cloth of skink hung from tenterhooks as gleaming bing bong turns boy's body into a writhing slit. Suck it for 1,000 moments. Crush his body like a fist in the thick, dank corner. The 2 come in unison. Boy takes a violent breath in. Flicker of cum drips from placenta to cankle. Fade to periwinkle. That was so good. Yes, Kawhi, thank you for recognizing it's very naked lunch. It's very naked lunch, but I think we went one better than Burroughs. Thank you all so much. That was so fun. Let's do it again. From placenta to cankle. I couldn't even say it. Like I was coming up to that phrase and I like froze. Oh, so fun. Thank you all. Ciao.